Good morning, and you're still logged on to Good Morning Zimbabwe, your premier breakfast show. And now we take a delve into the world of the arts, where Breeze is an all-ladies music group based here in Harare, Zimbabwe. It consists of 4 members and sessioned musicians. The group started in 2007, and Breeze has released 2 albums so far and 2 singles. Hosanna, which is an a cappella, in 2014. A Breeze's Story, launched in 2018. Masai Sai in 2021, respectively, and is currently working on some singles. And on the 3rd album, the members of Breeze are Melody, Sharon, Vekezela, and Nyaradzo. And now I am privileged to be joined in studio by 2 of the lovely ladies representing Breeze, Nyari and Mels. Good morning.
What's up?
Welcome, ladies, and
Thank
you guys look gorgeous, I must say.
Thank you very much.
Yes, indeed. It's a March Babies affair here on set today.
It seems like it.
Yes, indeed. And happy birthday. And I must say happy birthday, coupled with a congratulations to both of you for your recent win at the Zimmer Awards.
Thank you very much. It was
Yes,
awesome.
indeed.
It was
now
amazing.
take us through a little bit of that. For someone to achieve this kind of success, we are also aware that you were a nominee as well at the NAMA Awards, and a special invitee. You were a special guest there. We were privileged to be there as well, and we managed to witness a lot. But do take us through your journey. I mean, it has been long.
Yes, it has. The journey has been long. We actually started Breeze in 2007. And we went for 7 years just in church ministry, just going to sing at functions, for free, nothing professional, until we released Hosanna, right? Which was pretty much a lot of it was a cappella. And that got a Zimmer nomination for Best A Cappella. Okay. So 3 years later, 2017 into 2018, we then released A Breeze Story. And I think that started our professional journey. And the radio stations were excited. They relaunched the album live on air. And then as we were going on, we then released Wanyamalala. Wanyamalala was actually in 2020. It was a special COVID release, a lockdown release. Okay, I can't call it a COVID release.
You're relevant to the times.
Yes, because we really felt that people were down, they didn't know what was happening, and people were burdened. And so, so we're like, what, Wanyamalala wapera waenda, yeah? And then, of course, 2021 was Masai Sai, which I think took everybody by a storm, and that was exciting. Exciting. And then end of last year, of course, we released a few videos as well. End of last year, Takavataita Kumsoro. And
the excitement in your tone when you're talking about your music, it's excitement for me. Now, speaking about being relevant to the times, we know that that particular offering, which is Wanyamalala, was relevant to the COVID times. But let's talk about your dressing. Is that a time thing? Because we're looking at your 60s sense of dressing, and it's not just you two. I wish your other crew members were here to also just we have an appreciation of the whole crew. But do tell us, it's not just the voices for me, it's not just the excitement, but the dressing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you know what? When we did Masai Sai, right? If you listen to the beat, it's pretty much, it takes you back to Elvis Presley kind of time, So there's no point in having a song like that, which has that vibe, and you're actually not showing it in your video. So for us, we are so for the original, authentic African woman, and so we like to show that. So you see that will probably be in wigs, like the old ones that they used to wear. Black wigs, by the way, be sure about that. Yes.
Fantastic.
And of course the dressing. So I think it also paid tribute to that genre, which was jazzy, sort of township, that kind of thing. And I think it was refreshing for a lot of people, especially the adults. Adult folk who we took them back right to when they were doing their Murukamu Mengo and their, what do you call it, Marivolution,
Oh, yes.
you know,
Oh,
and
yes.
there'd be all these little mini
I mean, I
skirts.
can't say
hippies.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but yes, that's it.
Exactly, yeah. So I
absolutely.
think then that was quite charming to the listenership.
All right, great,
Yeah.
great. And Mels, yeah, you have been quiet, but I want to pose a question to you. I know you don't have your voice right now, so I won't strain you too much. But you know, your recent nomination, your recent win,
Yes.
what was the feeling? Because you know, we do have an appreciation that you know this is one of the biggest music recognitions you can get as a Zimbabwean.
Yeah.
And we're not saying you guys are stopping here,
Yeah.
but tell us about where you are now.
Okay. So you know what? We got our nomination, our first nomination, in 2015 with Sima for the best a cappella album.
Yeah.
And so we've been working hard throughout the years, and we felt that, you know, people need to recognize women. You know, we've worked so hard, we've done so much, and it wasn't coming through. So when it did, it was really a fulfilling moment.
Yeah.
I could see the crowd genuinely happy. Everyone was clapping for us.
Yeah.
Genuinely happy that you guys deserve the award. So
Yeah.
it was a great experience. It was, what's the word?
You were fulfilled.
Yeah, like it was rubber stamping. You know,
Ah.
that you guys, you know, you were
Yeah.
actually working hard. and
Validating.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's paid off.
That's it.
So
And
yeah.
this was our fourth nomination, because Wanyamalala also got a nomination in 2020.
Okay.
And then 2021 having two nominations for best group and best traditional gospel. It was amazing.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it
And
was
I'm
great.
pretty sure if Becky and Sharon, your other crew members, were here,
Yeah.
they would attest to the same joy and excitement.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So what's next? We know that you know there is offerings of music that you guys keep bringing out, and it keeps being seen by the people who need to hear and see and appreciate it.
Yes,
What's
yes,
next
yes.
for the group Breeze Music?
We continue to do what we do, but we're always targeting the international market.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's we want the whole world to just know about Breeze music. So it's not just for the local people.
And
but
quick
every-
one, Nyari, the transition. Can you say that you know you've moved from ministry and now you know music is the full-time gig, or you are still ministering within the music? You
Oh
know,
my
there's
goodness.
people who then get lost in the source.
Oh, I know that.
And you know you then move from even your genre of being gospel to
Yeah.
something else.
No, you know what? It's actually interesting. First and foremost, to speak to your question, we will never stop ministering. So whatever it is that we're doing is currently the best way of ministering. Because there's some people who will never listen to Amapimbo Amnandi. Try all you like, even if the gospel is full in there. They will listen to it if it sounds like Wanyamalala with a bit of rapping.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If it sounds like Kumsoro with a bit of, you know, a little bit of oomph.
Yeah, we'll be hearing
So,
Kumsoro just now.
yeah, I can't wait. So you know what? Gospel has to be packaged in a way that is acceptable to the people, to your target audience, because we're not singing to Christians. They've already been converted. They've already been baptized.
You can't preach to
So
the
who could
converted.
reach out those guys that kubawa? Who's gonna listen to, you know, who's gonna listen to your music Arkubawa, you know? But guess what? Masaisa is being played, you know,
clubs.
Kubiaho at clubs and everything. Isn't that amazing? You know,
It
so
is
for
blessed.
us, and somebody is actually like, you know, we talk about you know, like Siana Nation or Kachiza, essentially saying, you know what, look out for drugs, for smoking and stuff like that. And you can tell people are actually smoking and they're singing the song and they know what we're saying. So
Yeah.
the message is getting there.
Oh, yes.
So we will never ever stop preaching, but we preach through our music, and we are never lost in awards and in the fame and anything. We are always focused on what we do, because that is what we do.
The same breeze we had in the beginning is the same breeze we'll have in the
Absolutely.
end.
You know, the same crazy breeze is still the same crazy breeze today.
I love it. I love the story. I love the journey. I appreciate it. And speaking of the journey, how do people get to share it with you? How will they find you? How do they get ministered to via social media? We are in a digital age.
Yes, we
How
are.
will Breeze Music be found?
Okay, so we have our social media pages. We have Breeze Music on Facebook. We have Breeze Zimbabwe on
Zimbabwe, yeah.
Facebook as well. And we have a YouTube channel and our IG, which is Breeze Music Sim.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
And Twitter. We're on Twitter as well.
On Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, for those with Twitter fingers.
Yes. We are everywhere.
All right.
Relevant everywhere. Yeah.
Great. All right, ladies, looking bright and shiny in yellow.
Thank you.
Please introduce us to your song Kumsoro.
Okay. This song called Kumsoro is really relevant to everybody. I think every Zimbabwean. We're going through a tough time. We've been going through a tough time for a long time. And a lot of people lose heart. They feel like, you know, and we're like, you know what? Ngwava. Do something. And if you pray and you look up to God, He will inspire you. Take some banana, you know. And do something, you know. So there's always, if you look up, there is always a brighter day to come. You know, don't look down, because then you'll be depressed and you start to think suicidal thoughts, and we don't like suicidal thoughts. So,
All right. Thank
Kumsoro.
you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And this has been ZBC TV. Please continue with us on our ZBC News Online, as well as our Zim 24, where we are still streaming Good Morning Zimbabwe. Kumsoro by BB.
zvimwe mutoriro kana doro omujono bate ichi ungori mutoro all day on a life yakapraya weekend monday shikustressa kusaziva chete mwari anopesa semutambo akaoti yesa What you gonna do?